Alright guys, got another video for you here. This is how to make a big sort of trancey SuperSaw sound. Synth and massive. Had tons of requests to make this. I'm not going to say that I'm the expert at this because, as most of you know, I don't make trance. However, it's becoming quite popular in some electro songs. With you can hear it in some of like Thalguk songs and Doodle Loud, Porter Robinson. So I do have an idea how to make them, and I just wanted to help some guys out who have been asking that. So it's a sound sort of like this. I haven't got any cool melodies or stuff like that like I have in some of the other videos, but it's pretty much this sound. Something a bit like that. And now I will show you how to make that. Once I... Where are we? Here we are, here. Go to new sound. Okay. This is the new sound here. First thing is first. Go to the voicing tab, unison up to 8. Leave it on poly. Pan position on, all the way to the left. Turn the pitch cutoff on. This is for like some detuning here. Okay. Pull it to the right until you can see one long white dash and two little ones. Look at that, you're already halfway there. Go to the oscillators. SuperSaw is renowned for having just 3, detuned saw oscillators. So it's exactly what we're going to do. Push these up to filter 1. Turn the oscillators on. You've got 3 oscillators all at saw 1 by default. It's perfect. Bring the second one down to -22 and this one here down to -40. Okay, what this is doing, guys, it's just detuning even further. Alright, so those are your semitones and that's your cents there. Alright. Okay, that was one note. That's 2 notes. There you go, you're halfway there. That basically is the sound. Alright, it's the detuning. The detuning here, and for a lot of you guys, massive users that don't know about this little section in here, this is the key as well. From that to that. Okay, so this is a key point here. So that is most of the sound made. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, in the filter 1, put it on low pass. Leave a little bit of resonance. Turn the cutoff up. And the FX1, go to Reverb. Follow these settings here. Size. Turn the density down. Alright, bit of reverb, and I'll add a little bit more reverb later on with this Logic Space Designer, just to show you an example of how big you can get it to sound. In this one here, we're going to go to Delay Synced, like so. And then we're going to pull this one down to 1.814 for some like stereo delay. Alright, I had that one up a little bit further, turn the damp down a little bit, and turn the dry wet down to just before 9 o'clock. Hopefully I'll have this zoomed in enough for you guys to see. What have we got now? This is just C2 and C3 and C2 held down for the chord. Pretty much, it's sounding pretty big already. What I would do, if this was me making the sound, I would go into envelope 1 here, take the cross here, click on it, pull it up to the cutoff, drag it all the way down. Okay, so now the envelope is routed to the cutoff. I would then put this release up. I would then put the attack about here, pointing at the A, push the level all the way up, push the decay up, like so. Now we've got a stabby sound. Right. And I would then use this, attack here as the automation sort of parameter to change throughout the song. So that sound is only with a C3 and C2 note held down, so you can get them bigger and bigger the more chords you play. I mean, as you can see, that's pretty much the sound already done. And if you wanted to be fancy and use the macros, you could. If you just pull the attack back to how we had it, pull the cutoff down maybe, so it's almost, you can't even really hear it. Click on the little crosshair there, and drag the yellow up again, crosshair, put it in the spare box here, click on it, drag it up. Now you can use the macro to control both those knobs there at the same time. Like so. Alright, that's pretty much the sound there. If you wanted to be tricky, you could add... Oh, in that one there, actually, I have just got some EQ in it. I've cut out the lows because that can get pretty messy, and I've given it a little high shelf there at the top. Compressor, just a light compression. Limiter, don't worry about that. But this little send here that I'll just engage again is actually going off to a space designer for a big string reverb. Alright, I'll show you here the effect. It's got nothing, and this is with. Okay, so you can see that the reverb, if you've got a big hall reverb, they're really good to put on these sounds. If you want to be tricky, you can change the oscillators, you get a different sound. But anyway, for those people who wanted to know how to make the sound in Massive, I hope that helps you out. Because yeah, I had tons of requests for it, and I hope I've helped you out. I'm trying to listen to you guys as much as I can. So there you go. And I'm hoping to have a preset pack for you guys. I've just had an amazing amount of people say, look, can I please buy your presets, your bassline presets, or your Skrillex and your Lazy Rich sounds, stuff like that. So I'm probably going to have to, so much demand, I'm probably going to have to make a pack for you guys and put a nice cheap price on it, hopefully, and get that ready for you guys to try out. So that's in the works. I've got more videos coming up, just a bit pressed for time. Again, just send me all your questions you want. Hopefully I'll get back to you as much as I can. And yeah, I hope that helped some of you guys out for this SuperSaw trancey sound. Thanks.